London and gay parade. Everywhere I go and everyone I meet, keep me on the toes of my feet, 'cause I just wanna be a traveling man. Every night I go to bed and pay my soul to keep, 'cause tomorrow brings another day, living on the cheap. And I know that there'll come a time when I will have my way. And if I end up alone, I know I won't have to stay. Over mountains, through valleys, to the shining sea. I traveled them all just to learn about me. And the education I received was a Judas kiss, that deceit. And I just wanna be a traveling man. Traveling man, traveling man, hop on the one-man caravan. Traveling man, I just wanna be a traveling man.
All right, thank you very much.
Johnny rode into Texas, sailed around San Antonio. That's where he met Jesse, and together they did wrong. No Bible could have saved them, no curse, no sacred prayer. They had trouble on their minds and a lot of time to spare. Jesse's daddy was a preacher, tried to set her right. She got into mischief that kept her out at night. The hometown never figured in her restless mind. She set out on her own to see what she could find. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Move along, never stay. Count your lucky stars each day. Don't look back, just run, run, run away. Johnny's daddy sold snake oil, Mama sold her soul. When he was a young boy, he wondered if he'd grow old. He took daddy's daily beating, Mama never left her bed. Before he left, he swore to God he'd shoot his daddy dead. Run away, run away, run away, run away. We'll move along, never stay. Count your lucky stars each day. Don't look back, just run, run, run away. Jesse swore his love to Jesse, she swore her love too. And on a killing spree they went for their honeymoon debut. With the law caught up to them in a hell of fire, they did die. That's the way the story goes when the devil gets inside. Run away, run away, run away, run away. We'll move along, stars they stay. Don't look back, just run, run, run away. Run away, run away. Run away, run away. We'll move along and never stay. Count your lucky stars each day. Don't look back, just run, run, run away. Don't look back, just run, run, run away. Thank you.
Switch out your Jordan box, maybe, and see if that'll stop the clicking.
You turn that boost on. It's clipping when you push that on. Is that a boost?
Yeah.
Turn that off. It might be because the boost was on.
Okay, go ahead. Take it off now. She can pull it up now.
Is that supposed to be turned on?
Yeah, no. It was the boost was on. I hit it by accident.
Okay, you are clipping your input.
Yeah.
Okay, then you're
I think it's
We're good. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that if that sounded kind of muddy.
Muddy. It's distorted.
Yeah, that sounds good. I want to thank Kayla for having us tonight. It's our first time, like she said, playing here, and it's quite the nice venue. This next song I wrote after reading a lot of stories about the opioid crisis. It's a really sad thing, you know. You read these stories in the paper, and you never think it's going to hit your home or your hometown. And when it does, people always ask why, you know, after it's too late. Like I said, that's a sad thing. But you know, you shouldn't pick it up if you can't put it down. Last words to my compadre before he left town. The pain in his veins left no reply. Didn't see it coming right before his eyes. The distance between us, the truth behind the lies. The pain in his veins left no reply. Lost direction takes another man. Leaves him nothing left to do. Steps through the looking glass. He drops the other shoe. Phone call at midnight. The silence on the line. The breathing gets heavy. Desperation takes time. The pain in his veins left no reply. Police on my doorstep, a picture of a man selling contraband. The pain in his veins left no reply. Lost direction takes another man, leaves him nothing left to do. Steps through the looking glass, he drops the other shoe. Saints and sinners are just like you and me. The crosses weigh us down aren't always clear to see. The pain in his veins left no reply. The pain in his veins left no reply. Thank you. This goes out to all the dads out there that have daughters. If you're a dad and you got a daughter, you know what I'm talking about. This goes out. You don't ever have to wonder if I'll be there for you. Daddy days, daddy thunder, I will protect you. You lit up my life forever. The day you were born, that bond will keep us together, even when your diary pages are torn. I see the sunlight in my darkness, your ray of light keeps me whole. I hear your laughter in my silence, your twinkling eyes heal my soul. You lit up my life forever. The day you were born, that bond will keep us together, even when your diary pages are torn. Hey! I tell my heart once to remind you, will we have a last when I'm gone? Tap my heart twice to remind me your love for me will carry on. You lit up my life forever. The day you were born, that bond will keep us together, even when your diary pages are torn. Come on, Rich.
Thank you very much.
What'd you lose?
So I had a friend I know for a while here in Southern California. Got sick of Southern California. Housing prices, taxes. And he moved to Nashville. Moved down country. And I talked about it with him. I came back for a visit. And he said life was just a little bit slower. So this goes out to him.
Pack up the kids, kiss grandma goodbye. We're going down country, gonna start a new life. Gonna put the rockin' back into the chair. Gonna sit back, smell the fresh in the air. Get the fishing poles ready, we're going down to the lake. We're gonna throw in our lot with the rest of the bay. Gonna call on Peggy, call on Sue, and listen to Buddy Holly sing on cue. People are walking their feet stuck in clay, wondering if they'll ever find a new day. They can look to the sky for their earthly delight, or come down country and start a new life. Come on! Transistor radio turned up in the car. The sounds of summer didn't travel that far. I can still hear that sweet harmony and the sounds of summer that surrounded me. The people are walking their feet stuck in clay, wondering if they'll ever find a new day. They can look to the sky for their earthly delight, or come down country and start a new life. Hey! One more time. Their feet stuck in clay, wondering if they'll ever find a new day. They can look to the sky for their earthly delight, or come down country and start a new life. Now the sun is shining, the sky is blue, and there's just one thing I say to you. If you come down country for the promise of the real, or go to the crossroads and strike a new deal. Come on!
Well, thank you. That's down country for my friends in Nashville. So the next song seems like there's a lot of judging going around. You know, you read the papers and you look on the radio. Seems like there's a lot of judging going on about different things. So decided to write this song. It's called Judgment Day. Ooh, scary stuff, huh?
Living our lives in everyday way, hard at work, hard at play. Sun went down, the skies turned gray, the clouds moved in on Judgment Day. No work around here, the cow don't move, baby in the oven and the mortgages due. Dance with me, honey, let's rest in the hay. We can't be safe come Judgment Day. Moses came down from the mountaintop, he had something to say. 2 tablets with 10 rules, help us find our way. We'll pack up the kids, we'll take them off to your mom's. They'll storm my head, I need you to come. Heart is where my love will lay. Come, my fear, come Judgment Day. Top, he had something to say. 2 tablets with 10 rules, help us find our way. Well, Fred and Ethel, Lucy and Ricky blew out of town when things got sticky. Foreman of Joy had something to say. The judge read the verdict on Judgment Day. Judgment Day. Judgment Day, Judgment Day, Judgment Day, Judgment Day.
Good. That's good. Make sure it's the right key, man. Yeah.
All right, we got a couple more for you here.
King's on the throne, Joker is wild. Messages false, victims on trial. We wander and see, clouds fill the rain. Fallen saints will stake their claim. The road not taken calls out your name. Your mind is clear, but your brain's on the mend. You're a hero to some, but never a friend. The medals you wear cover your pain. You know they won't rid the shame. The road not taken calls out your name. There's a fool on the hill so many deceive. Holes in his hand, they didn't misbelieve. Breathe the Spirit, go out and proclaim. The just will hang their heads in shame. The road not taken, cause that's your name. Tomorrow to start today. Silent church will have its say. The gypsy wind blows insane. Adam came and raised a Cain. The road not taken, cause that's your name.
Thank you. Having trouble with this harmonica holder here. God.
Look what Dylan started.
Yeah, I wonder if Dylan had these problems. It's called You Didn't Love Me Anyway.
Hold on a second. Let me grab my... Perfect.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
If there's something on your mind, you gotta say. Don't turn your back, hang your head and walk away. Give me a reason why you want me to stay. If you don't, I'll be gone by May. You didn't love me anyway. The leaves are falling, the sky is gray. Winter brings loneliness every day. If we're done, then I'll be on my way. If that's what it takes to be okay. You didn't love me anyway. You walk the parish dance in slow motion, keeping your secrets for another day. You let me in to drink your love potion. Now there's nothing left to say. You didn't love me anyway. Secrets for another day. You let me in to drink your love potion. Now there's nothing left to say. You didn't love me land. Find me a home where I could finally lay. Never think of you for another day. You didn't love me anyway. You didn't love me anyway. You didn't love me. The stars above me. You didn't love me anyway.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We got one more before we leave here and bring up the next singer-songwriter. So I want to thank Kayla again for having us tonight. Give her a big hand. You know, I really appreciate people who give voice to singer-songwriters. So let's give Kayla a big hand. Thank you. So I wrote this song after my brother passed last year, and if you had anybody who passed, the song might speak to you.
Take me to the graveyard, leave me to rest. Where my soul's gone is anybody's guess. Come, Holy Spirit, take me home. All things must pass, we all gotta move on. It's written in every story, the conclusion's far gone. Come, Holy Spirit, take me home. You didn't see the madness, that was my life. Didn't see the sadness and the tears in your eyes. You cried. Lived my life to the fullest, ran the good race. Never went after anything I didn't chase. Come, Holy Spirit, take me home. Didn't see the madness, that was my life. Didn't see the sadness in the tears in your eyes when you cried. Didn't want to leave, didn't want to go, but the lights came on to start the show. Come, Holy Spirit, take me home. Come, Holy Spirit, take me home.
Thank you very much. Next, okay. You can find me at nickjusticemusic.com, on Facebook, on Spotify, iTunes. Go ahead and order the record. That'd be much appreciated.
There you go. Now you know where to order the record. So big applause for these guys. Thank you so much. We're going to talk them into coming back here. We're going to do a quick changeover, and we'll be back up here with some more music shortly.
What's that?
The first song had the boost on it, the first couple of songs.
Yeah, I could hear it clicking. Yeah, I could hear it too. Oh, no, I don't know. Thank you, dear. I appreciate it.
Can you move these? They're like right on top of my cables and.
Okay, whose guitars are they?
I have no idea. I'm just gonna put it down.
I'll move them over here. Can I put them right here in the corner?
That'll work. Better to go over here.
Yeah, give me the other one. Where's the other guitar that she just moved? Oh, down there?
Oh, I gave it to you. Oh,
I'm going to
yeah.
put it up here.
So we have bass and what else?
Just the guitar.
He's going to plug into the DI.
Just the guitar and bass. Probably bass like 2 songs. Just like that.
All right. Thank you. So you're definitely not gonna do that loud.
You were loud, love.
Because
Can you turn it down, baby?
I'm gonna actually put it over here. And are you gonna stand at that mic or this mic? This one seems more your height. All right.
Well, I'm an announcer on this, so why don't we lower this one for her? So she's not waiting for me.
Here. Is that all right with volume? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Now.
Go ahead. I'm going to put her on here. And then I can just raise this back up. Sky, here you go. 'Cause I can be chatting over here, and I don't need to worry about this. Oh. Then you know what you're doing.
That's okay. We'll fix it for you.
Check, check. I'll just talk on here. Check.
Yeah, and also I'm gonna pull out the. I kind of wander around a little bit. Yeah. Thank you.
I finally have a friend that's little like me. I feel excited. We can share clothes. Someone I can share clothes with.
Kids' clothes.
I think she's even littler.
Well, I have heels on.
She doesn't. I bet you were the same height. Now you can
Check.
actually use this mic because I got that last one from here.
Okay, that'll work.
Okay, come here. Let's see where this mic is good on you, doll.
You want to?
Give me the midget mic over here. God. Check, check. How's this height?
That's cool.
Man, we're right on time.
Am I all plugged in here?
Yeah, you're plugged in, but you're not on yet.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is have you play for a few seconds before
Okay.
I turn you on.
Yowza.
Okay, play your guitar.
Do you have enough monitor?
Okay, I don't see you. I'm going to figure that out.
Is it plugged all the way in? Sometimes the DA's not plugged all the way in.
Yeah. Is this plugged in or is the other end plugged in?
No, you're good. You're good. So play it again. Strum it for her.
Is your volume all the way up? Is your battery fresh?
No, because I just played last night. Everything was fine.
Okay, I don't have it on that one either.
Okay, do we need to mic him?
There we go.
I can't hear it.
Oh, real good.
Nice. All right.
Am I too loud?
You see, babe?
Come on, rock star.
Do you have a ground on that? Because I'm getting a hum.
I don't know. I'm a singer.
I don't know if I have a ground.
Do you want to play for a second?
Okay, good. Guys, good to go?
All right. Thank you, Golden. Everyone give Golden a big applause. Without her, we can't do this, to be honest. Honestly. Well, we could. We just wouldn't sound as good. Big applause for the Fire Ants. It's their first showcase here. We're so excited.
Hearts, clubs, diamonds, spade. They say my luck's about to change. Pick a card in your mind. Magic's real, right place, right time. Just before dark we meet in the park. It was shuffling a deck of cards. You ask if I believe in magic. Well, I'm not sure I never had it. My life's a game of solitaire, and I learned fast, life's not fair. Hearts, clubs, diamonds, spade. You say my luck about to change. Pick a card in your mind. Magic's real, right place, right time. Hearts, clubs, diamonds, spade. You say my luck about to change. Pick a card in your mind. Magic's real, right place, right time. Just before dark we meet in the park, and you were shuffling a deck of cards. You ask if I believe in magic. Well, I'm not sure, I never had it. My life's a game of solitaire, and I learned fast, life's not fair. Hearts, clubs, diamonds, spade. You say my luck's about to change. Pick a card in your mind. Magic's real, right place, right time. Hearts, clubs, diamonds, spade. You say my luck about to change. Pick a card in your mind. Magic's real, right place, right time. Magic's real, magic's real, magic's real, right place, right time. The sky is black, the sun is white. Why do we always fight? I don't believe in forgiveness unless you open up your fist. House we share burned to the ground. Now we live in different towns. We do better far apart. Black smoke rises from our heart. Black smoke rises from our heart. Fire is both bad and good. Who burned down the neighborhood? You used to kiss my broken lips. I can feel my fingertips. I can feel my fingertips. I like to walk on the beach. Ocean scares me, it's too deep. High up on the mountain top, I'm afraid I might drop. Hunger for your loving touch. What did you eat for lunch? What did you eat for lunch? Fire is both bad and good. Who burned down the neighborhood? Hunger for your loving touch. What did you eat for lunch? Fire is both bad and good. Who burned down the neighborhood? Who burned down the neighborhood? Thank you. Years go by, we grow, we change. My love for you remains the same. You used to be so carefree, laughed easily, shared everything. You used to be soft and sweet, but now you lie hard as concrete. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. I can't hold on to what you were. I must accept what you've become. It makes me sad, it makes me numb. What changed inside your heart and mind? Beautiful eyes turn cold as ice. Now you're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. Years go by, we grow, we change. My love for you, it starts to fade. And I don't know who you are, but you were once a shooting star. Now you're a liar. 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 Liar, 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 liar. Thank you. What is this game you play? Friends and enemies. I don't participate in anything with hate. What is this human drama that you put me through? Why can't we just live? Why can't we be true? You act from raw emotion. Why get out of your way? I tried to take the high road. You crash and you explode. Sabotage is sabotage. Sabotage is sabotage. Get out, go, 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 go. Get out, go, 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 go. You kiss me, then you hit me. Today you're fun and free. The next day you are mean. You try to control me. You always act too fast. You never think it through. Why do you start these fights? Hurt the ones that love you. What is this game you play? Friends and enemies. I don't participate in anything with hate. I don't participate in anything with hate. Sabotage is sabotage. Sabotage is sabotage. Get out, go, 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 go. Get out, go, 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 go. You know, I used to look up to you, but now I see right through you. Get out, go, 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 go. Get out. Left side of the road is magic. Right side of the road is truth. Middle of the road is average. End of the road is doom. Meet me at the diner. I've got 24 hours to spare. And I got a pen and a napkin. I write you poetry there. 24-hour diner. 24 hours to spare. 24-hour diner. I write you poetry there. Meet me in the back room. A big red booth and a beer. You read a sticky menu. They got everything here. 24-hour diner. 24 hours to spare. 24-hour diner. I write you poetry there. I write you poetry there. I write you poetry here. Well, the waitress, she'd come to my table and she said to me, "Can I get you anything else tonight, honey?" And I say, "Well, what do you got?" She said, "I got chocolate cake, and I got cherry pie." And I said, "You know, actually I'm full. I wasn't even hungry when I came." Write you poetry there. I write you poetry there. Write you poetry here. 24-hour diner. 24-hour campus JAX. 24-hour diner. 24-hour diamond. Thank you. Before you got home, I knew you when you let down your guard. It's never your fault, never wrong. No self-reflection, no introspection. You get defensive, that gets expensive, takes a toll on our heart. It tears us apart. Why do you tear us apart? Why do you tear us apart? It's not who's strongest, not who wins. It's about love from beginning to end. And I fight for peace and you fight to be right. I stay in the center, you take a side. And it's not who's strongest, not who wins. It's about love from beginning to end. I come to you with open arms. You make a fist, try to resist. You are on a power trip. You roll the dice and I slip. Well, it's never your fault, you're never wrong. No self-reflection, no introspection. Get defensive, that gets expensive, takes a toll on our hearts. It tears us apart. Why do you tear us apart? Why do you tear us apart? It's not who's strongest, not who wins. It's about love from beginning to end. I fight for peace, you fight to be right. I stay in the center, you take a side. It's not who's strongest, not who wins. It's about love from beginning to end. It's never your fault, never your fault, never your fault. It's never your fault, never your fault, never your fault, never your fault. It's never your fault, never your fault, never your fault, never. In the dirt, planting seeds, a sprout of green inside me. I try to show you beauty, but you go blind when you see me. I try to share my poetry, but you go deaf when you hear me. Narcissistic hypertension, living in another dimension. Narcissistic hypertension, living in another dimension. You have have important things to do. Look at your phone when I talk to you. And I have been your one true friend. Now it all come clear in the end. You need to get across the moat. Use my head as a stepping stone. Use my head as a stepping stone. Narcissistic hypertension. Living in another dimension. Narcissistic hypertension. Living in another dimension. 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 Living in another. What you hiding, I'll never know. Because you love, you do not show. You love the theater, you love the stage. You love to act like you're okay. So dark tonight, we flirt, we fight. A shooting star, the only light. We'll meet again in outer space. We are always out of place. We grow too fast, we die too soon. We are rockets, tombstone. What you hiding, I'll never know. Because you love, you do not show. You love the theater, you love the stage. You love to act like you're okay. So dark tonight, we flirt, we fight. Shooting star, the only light. We'll meet again in outer space. As we are always out of place. We grow too fast, we die too soon. We are rockets, tombstone. We'll meet again in outer space. As we are always out of place. We grow too fast, we die too soon. As we are rockets, tombstone. We grow too fast, we die too soon. We are rockets, tombstone. One more time. Fast, we die too soon. 'Cause we are rockets, tombstone. Yee-haw! Day by day, her smile fades. Night by night, something's not right. Like a balloon, she drifts away. I held on to the string, but it broke today. Maria, deep is the sea, my heart saw it coming. She lost her head in another bed. Cold winter tree, empty of leaves, under the ground like a dormant seed. Maria, A poisonous spider pulled her into its web. Outside, she's alive. Inside, she's dead. I am the student. She is the teacher. The apple I gave her, she gave to another. Maria, something's not right. Something's not right with Maria. Something's not right. Something's not right with Maria. Something's not right. Something's not right with Maria. We were together, I thought was forever. Sunshine, moonshine, stormy weather. She said nothing, but I heard her screaming. She said nothing, but I heard her screaming. I heard her screaming. I heard her screaming. Maria, Maria, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me something's not right with Maria. Something's not right, something's not right with Maria. Something's not right, something's not right with Maria. Something's not right, something's not right. Your smile, it's been a while. Why did it take me so long to see? And how do we find a love that went blind? Had a beautiful time, had a beautiful time. You seem okay. Will I be okay? Will I be okay? Everything ends. Love, life, and true friends. How did I become the target of your problems? Can you lend a hand to a man you cannot stand? Everything ends. Love, life, and true friends. And how did I become target of your problems? Can you lend a hand to a man you cannot stand? Your smile, it's been a while. Why did it take me so long to see? How do we find love that went blind. Had a beautiful time. Had a beautiful time. You seem okay. Will I be okay? Will I be okay? Everything ends. Love, life, and true friends. How did I become target of your problems? Can you lend a hand to a man you cannot stand? Everything ends. Love, life, and true friends. How did I become target of your problems? Can you lend your hand to a man you cannot stand? Everything ends. Everything ends. Everything ends. Everything ends. Had a beautiful time. Had a beautiful time. Had a beautiful time. Had a beautiful time. Everything ends. Everything ends. Everything ends. Everything. Thank you, Campus Jack and Golden on Sound and Kayla K for doing the showcase, and all of you for hanging out. We truly appreciate it. On that table closest to me, the little round table, we do have CDs, and I also write little books, so I have a few books there too that I've written. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Where is Doug Schmoody? Doug Schmoody in the house.
I was telling Cindy, I'm like, I can hear this punk. That'd be cool as hell. So can I plug this crazy thing in? Have you seen this before? It just needs an XLR of any kind. Hello. I was hoping I could plug this in. Just take an XLR. Pretty much all the fanciness I have. I do have this amp. You know, are you gonna mic it? Is that your plan? Right here.
Okay, let's see what we got from that thud box.
Come right behind you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. That's it. Everybody needs one of those. Yes.
You have a ground lift on that?
Don't think I do, but
So I'm getting quite the buzz from it.
no, but we can go
Do you have a quarter out on there?
yeah, I do. You want to try that?
Okay, I'm gonna go put a DI between that.
I will not need that, I think. I'm good. She already plugged me in. Thank you. You did. It's right here. On the corner of the stage there.
You want me to work the video, or you guys set
Yeah,
up
if you
already?
don't mind. Oh, Cindy's back. Do you want to run it? Yeah, that's what you need. Yep, I do. A patch cable? Yeah. Very short cable. It's a fancy word for a baby cable. Yeah, that's what they ought to call it. That'd be a much better term.
A midget cable, Kayla cable. Yeah, got it. By all means, Doug, tell them where to find your music.
I will,
Okay.
yeah.
Now let's see what we got.
Okay, back to the thud box.
I am getting one of those.
Gotta have a thud box.
I'm getting one. I'm sorry.
Sounds like it's working all right. Thank you.
Can you imagine what my band is going to do when I get one? It's going to be fun.
All right, I'm going to come back to that guitar later in the set. Start with the other one.
Oh, the electric again?
Sure. All right. Mute. Crap. All my crap set up.
All right, Campus Jacks, are you guys ready for Doug Schmoody? Yes, we are. He's going to tell you where to find his music. You're in for a treat, let me tell you.
All right.
Warm welcome.
Thank you, Kayla. How about another hand for the Fire Ants who just finished? It was very cool. My understanding is they got a punk band where they get loud too, so it sounds like they do a little bit of everything, so definitely check out their stuff. Also, another round of applause for Mr. Nick Justice, who started us off tonight. This is so cool to have a place to do original music here. Such a great venue. Such a great crowd. And Terry. All right, this is a tune called Setting Fires on the Moon.
For you in the sky every night, the San Andreas fall running through my mind. I'm holding it together with alcohol and twine. The street lamps cast their doubt on my lawn, but tonight something draws me out beyond where you appear in the sky, rising above the trees, not to be denied. You're setting fires on the moon tonight. I could see you from down here, up amongst the stars, a light running wild with a flare, setting fires on the moon, setting fires on the moon. Can only be you, setting fires on the moon. And I once knew the constellations all by name, and the vultures in the trees feel no shame. They've been circling all day, and tomorrow they'll do the same. There is only one wind on this earth, trapped between the atmosphere and the dirt, carrying all the truth and all the light. Underneath this velvet sky, setting fires on the moon tonight. I can see you from down here, up amongst the stars, a light running wild with a flare, setting fires on the moon, setting fires on the moon. Can only be you, setting fires on the moon. And I'm soaking up the night in my lawn chair, mourning the stars that are no longer there, raising an empty glass to the names that are coming back. Setting fires on the moon tonight. I can see you from down here, up amongst the stars, a light running wild with a flare, setting fires on the moon, setting fires on the moon. Can only be you, setting fires on the moon, setting fires on the moon, setting fires on the moon. Can only be you up there setting fires on the moon. Thank you. Cindy, do you mind bringing me that full beer over there? Please, thank you.
So this song, I worked really hard to get that car alarm to be the intro to this song. So I'm glad the timing worked out. That's perfect. Sweet. Okay, so this is a tune that I wrote this tune in a hotel room in beautiful Cleveland, Ohio. And I was out there actually just for a couple days. I didn't have my guitar with me, and I got this song idea just rattling around in my head. It was kind of driving me crazy, and it was like 8:30 or so, and I was just like, God, I got to get this song out of my head and get it down. So I found I think it was a Guitar Center that was open till 9. I ran down there and snuck in the back room and picked a Gibson Hummingbird off the wall and just sat there just kind of writing this song in the back corner by myself. So anyway, it's a tune called Just the Night.
Motel room, chain on the door, and in walks a feeling I've had before, with a sunken heart and a punctured lung, a line waiting for the morning to come, and there ain't no salvation but the clock. There ain't no sense in trying to make it stop. For I've come to know that when the lights go out, it's just the night, just the night, just the night, just the night. 60 watts under a faded lampshade ain't no match for the night's steel blade. There's ghosts in the mirror and there's ghosts at the door. Nowhere for me to hide anymore. There's only one way I'm gonna make it. Wrap the darkness around me like a blanket. For I've come to know that when the lights go out, it's just the night, just the night, just the night, just the night. And I ain't gonna light a candle tonight. No, I ain't gonna light a candle tonight. Just the night coming down on me. Just the night covering me up. Just the night, my old friend. Just the night hanging around here again. Thank you. All right. Campus JAX, what is up? All right, this is a tune I wrote after reading this
this book by a fellow by the name of Oscar Martinez, who's a journalist from El Salvador, and he wrote this. He wrote this book and about the series of freight trains that goes through central Mexico that a lot of folks trying to migrate from Central America take to get to the U.S. And they hop on these trains, and they're really, really treacherous in terms of, they run through the night, and they tie themselves down to the top of it and hope they don't fall off. And they got the extortion and all sorts of other things to plague them. So it's a treacherous journey and a really sobering subject, but I thought I'd try to bring some light to it. It's called El Tren de la Muerte, which is the nickname of the train of death, or they also call it the Beast. So if you're interested in more, check out the book La Bestia by Oscar Martinez. Here we are.
Going back to El Salvador. They'll kill me as soon as I cross the border. And Mexico ain't far enough away from me. They got long arms and longer memories. So tonight I wait in Arriaga, lying in the scrub. They say I know the beast is coming when I smell the blood. El Tren de la Muerte is coming down the tracks. It'll look you in the eye, it'll dare you to try, but it sure don't care if you die. Nothing but a rope and a rosary, clothes on my back, shoes on my feet. And here she comes down the track like a nightmare. I ain't ashamed to admit that I'm scared, but I know enough not to show it. So I climb on top of the train, tie myself down and rock and sway. El Tren de la Muerte está viniendo por Las Vegas. It'll look you in the eye, it'll dare you to try, but it sure don't care if you die. And there ain't but a few rules on these rails. Never admit you know nobody up there. And the only thing you can trust are your prayers. So I'll ride through the valley of the shadow of death. Bandits on my right, El Diablo on my left. Even God don't put his face round here anymore. Too many ghosts of those who came before. And I know my road is long, and I know my odds are longer, but my conviction's stronger still. El Tren de la Muerte is coming down the tracks. It'll look you in the eye, sure don't care if you die. You sure don't care if you die. Thank you. All right. What is next? All right, so after I wrote that super depressing song, I had to write something that was a little cheery. I do too, but thank you. Something had to come out that was a little more upbeat, so. Let me get a different harmonica here, folks. So this tune, I had to create this character that I just thought needed to exist. So I wrote this tune, and I'd like to introduce you to this guy. His name is Silas James. All right, here we go. Silas James, folks. His hair was whiter than the White Album, eyes as blue as a Skip James song, and he knew music like the B-side of his hand, a song for every problem known to man. You just tell him what was going on, he listened to you and play the perfect song. Silas James worked at the record den long as folks could remember when he was one of a kind, yeah, a dying breed. More than this world deserves, but just what it needs, alright. The last person on earth to pass judgment, and he always knew just what you meant. Easier to talk to than a summer breeze, and you never failed to walk out lighter on your feet, and he wouldn't talk down about another living soul, but he'd talk your ear off about rock and roll. Silas James worked at the record den long as folks could remember when he was one of a kind, yeah, a dying breed. More than this world deserves, but just what it needs. We put Silas in the ground today, and this whole town came out to pray, and we all walked down to the record den, stayed up all night telling stories about him and taking turns at the turntable, playing songs till our hearts were full. Silas James worked at the record den long as folks could remember when he was one of a kind, yeah, a deserves, but just what it needs. I said more than this world deserves, but just what it needs. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to go take it down a notch here and do this tune. So I wrote this tune about a town in Nebraska named Lemoyne. And this town happened to the unfortunate luck of being in the floodplain of the Platte River. And in the early 1940s, they built a dam on that river, which informed what's now Lake McConaughey, and Lemoyne ended up on the bottom of the lake. So the folks had to move the town, and they moved bits and pieces of it and left quite a bit of it behind, obviously. But anyway, the town ended up on the bottom of the lake, and you fast forward to about 10 years ago, there was a drought in that part of the country and completely dried the lake up. And I read this story about a guy, an old man at the time, of course, who was able to go back to his hometown in Lemoyne and walk amongst the ruins of his hometown there at the bottom of the lake bed. And so this is a tune about him getting that chance to go home and give a tour of his hometown. It's called Standing in Lemoyne. I was 18 back in 1942 when the state engineer said there's gonna dam the Platte and this whole town's gonna drown when we do. Now Lemoyne, Nebraska was a small farming town. We didn't have the money to pay no lawyer bills, and we was all forced to higher ground. Now 62 years have come and gone. The drought has brought the lake down to its bed, and I'm standing in Lemoyne again. And see that rusted beer can lying in the sand. That's where the pool hall and the liquor store stood. I can almost hear that jukebox on the wind. And I recall they hung signs in front of that liquor store saying, drink whiskey, hold the water, and damn the water board. Now 62 years have come and gone. The drought has brought the lake down to its bed, and I'm standing in Lemoyne again. Standing in Lemoyne again. Now the folks down in Lincoln and Omaha are praying with a vengeance for the rain to fall. But standing in this lake bed, I'm a selfish man, I know. For I gotta say that it's good to be home. Here stood the church where I was baptized. They hauled it away on a flatbed trailer just as the water began to rise. And this old old stump was my brother's climbing tree. He left for the war before the dam was complete, and he never came back from Italy. Now 62 years have come and gone. The drought has brought the lake down to its bed, and I'm standing in the morning again. Standing in the morning again. Standing in the morning again. Thank you. Cindy, you ready to come up and sing with me here? Thank you. All right. So this is going to be fun. I'm bringing my wife, Cindy, up here to sing with me. It is. You're going to probably have to adjust it.
It's a Superman theme song.
Goodish. Okay.
Yep. Oh, it's on.
It's on. That's
Hello.
That is the goal.
I thought he was
right?
going to bring me up here and just mute the mic.
Yeah. All right. So this tune here, I wrote this a couple years ago for Cindy. Her father, my father-in-law, passed away actually 2 years ago yesterday, and I wrote this tune. She was out there with him while he was in the hospital, and just seeing her go through that experience, and I wrote this tune for her. So thought it'd be good to do it on almost a 2-year anniversary of his passing, and have her come up here and sing it with me. So it's a tune called "The Light." God always answers the mail, but we don't get no say. The leaves fall where they may, then heartache comes in waves as the wind fans the flames of this world in ruin, which we all now live in. How will you get through? By the light it left in you. And angels walk this earth. God don't leave no one in the dirt. And ashes on the wind can only land on the skin. And heartache comes in waves as the wind fans the flames of this world in ruin, which we all now live in. How will you
That's Cindy joining me on vocals, dedicating that song to her dad, Jim. All right. What now? How am I doing on time? I have no idea. Kayla, well, where's Kayla? All right, I'm going to switch up then. We're going to do one more song. We're going to rock. Come on now. Cooperate. All right, so I do have music for sale if anybody's interested, if anybody even has a CD player. I have CDs. Also can be found on everywhere, I don't know, Amazon, iTunes, Google Play, all that good stuff. All right, so we're going to close it out with a little blues tune here, and then I think we got Kate Albright ready to dazzle you with some music. So I'm going to do one more tune here and get on out of your way. Again, my name's Doug Schmoody. Thank you guys for having me, and thank you for sticking around. So this is a little tune called When You're Down. Starts off with a little instrumental kick here, and then we'll get on into it. When you're down in Oklahoma and tornadoes come cutting through, accept your fate, they don't discriminate, They tear up the houses of the guilty, yeah, the houses of the innocent too, alright. So when you're down in Louisiana and the floodwater rolls on in, ain't about you or what you do, Yeah, they'll float your Bible and they'll float your empty bottle of gin. Let's float one over here. So when you're down in Texas and the hurricanes hit the shore, understand there ain't no master plan, Yeah, they'll hit you once, yeah, you know, then they'll turn around and come back for more. Let me do one more. So when you're down in Oklahoma, when you're down, down, down in Louisiana, when you're down, yeah, just pick your feet up off the ground. When you're down, thank you very much. Thank you guys. Stick around. We got a quick stage change, and we got Kate Albright coming up next. Clean it up later or mess with it now?
See, I rely on people to help me, and now you know why. Just a little bit. We don't need to move over too much. Oh, that's already an improvement. Yeah. You can see better there. Yeah. Okay, perfect. That's way better.
But your music went for a swim. Her music went for a swim. You got me that music, Sam. And also kick her pedal back. She's just going to get more red light. It's the kind of light that's making it hard.
Trying to get out of her way quickly.
But there's no white light coming back. You know what we need? We need a lamp, one of those thingies. Do we have one? Okay.
Is this your water, Kate?
Is she the light worm?
She's running till 9.
Move that out of the way.
Kate, you're not. It's up to you how much music you have. You don't have to start with it. You can start in 5 minutes. Roll on. That's great. How much material do you have? Do you want to go to 9? Or you want me to cut you 10 to 9? What do you want? Whatever makes you happy. 20 minutes. Oh, that's right, because we started early. Yeah, 10. Yeah. Okay. Whatever you want, hon.
All right. How about Doug Schmoody? Give him a big hand. And please give a warm welcome to Kate Albright.
All right. Thanks, Doug. Have to follow that. I'm so privileged to share the stage with all of you guys. It was really, really a fun night. Fun to hear all you guys. And thank you, Kayla. What an honor to be invited. Thank you. It's awesome. Speaking of dads, I wrote a song about my dad, and I wanted to start with that one. He was the kind of guy that thought that being integrous was normal. And I said, Dad, that's not really normal, but so I call this Ordinary Heroes. And maybe you know one or are one. You hoped for a family and got it. 2 girls and 2 boys. Whenever you kissed Mom, we'd gross out, but it filled us with joy. With all of us packed in your old Chevrolet. countryside ride and enjoying the day, causing giggles from the back seat. It would drive me to say, you always loved our family. We were everything to you. This is not something every dad feels, but ordinary heroes do. You think that your way is normal and shouldn't earn praise, yet you kept every promise that you made for all of your days. You squirm around and brag or two, wear on their sleeve a resume of glories no one could believe, yet you wouldn't call them liars. You just politely leave. You always strove for living right, even at a cost to you. This is not something everyone does, but ordinary heroes do. We forget, share your stories like trading great recipes. I laugh at all the funny ones and suddenly go quiet when one means the most to me. Mom has told of your glories we'd never seen with our eyes, and for these quiet deeds of yours would forever gone unnoticed by us otherwise. You invited a classmate to a reunion, but he was undecided. For he dropped out of high school much earlier than he ever intended. You told him he more than deserved to be there, trading a diploma to fight in a war, a sacrifice each classmate was indebted to him for. You always tried to right a wrong, whatever seemed fit to you. This is not something every friend does, but ordinary heroes do. Like real heroes do. Like real heroes do. Wow. Thank you. I didn't expect to break down that last. Glad it was the end of the song anyway. So, one day I was in, it was a full day weekend, and I was in a funk, which I don't like to do. I was kind of blue, and I couldn't shake it. So I said, dang it, I'm going to write a song about it. So this was its result. Black clouds on a sunny day, reaching for a rainbow, but it won't stay. Nothing seems to roll these blues away. Yet I believe that tomorrow will bring so much hope that I'll have to sing to cause this weary heart to dance. Guess I'll give today another chance. Called a friend but no reply. I'm hiding tears from passers-by. And even simple errands seem to mystify. I'm struggling with the question of who am I? Yet I believe that tomorrow will bring so much hope that I'll have to sing to cause this weary heart to dance. Guess I'll give today another chance. Another Monday moves around, but I'm seeing with new sight and sound. And when the day gets quiet and settles down, I smile at the joys that this day found. And I believe that tomorrow will bring so much hope that I'll have to sing to cause this weary heart to dance. Guess I'll give today another chance. Guess I'll give today another chance. Thank you so much. Thank you. One day, this guy called me simple, and I kind of took offense to it. And until I spoke to a married friend of mine, and she said, Kate, I think that's really I think that's kind of a compliment coming from a guy. And I said, you're kidding. And she said, no, that just means you're uncomplicated and all this kind of stuff. And when I got off the phone, I started thinking about all the things that I really enjoy, and I thought, I think I am what he says. So I wrote a song. It's a list song, and it's called Simple Is For Me. I'm just a simple girl living fancy-free, seizing life just as it comes, no guarantees. I free my life from feeling scattered and fix my eyes on stuff that matters. Simple is for me. Watching stars for hours, smelling the rain. I like talking around a bonfire, swinging from an old tire over a lake. I like hosting card parties, laughter that's heartache, enjoying each day. guarantees. I frame my life from feeling scattered. I fix my eyes on stuff that matters. Simple is for me. Or movies, sharing a tear. I like baking when it's cold out, fishing for lake trout, feeling no fear. I like saying I love you, giving out hugs to all I hold dear. I'm just a simple girl living fancy free, seizing life just as it comes, no guarantees. I free my life from feeling scattered and fix my eyes on stuff that matters. Simple is for me. I'm just that simple girl. I'm just that simple girl. Simple is for me. Thank you. Like a lot of teenagers, I had my bout with depression too, and I recall the time when I was struggling with suicidal thoughts. And what scared me this time was that it was actually starting to figure out how. And but what was really, really cool is that deep inside my heart, the Lord was promising me great things are coming. So that's what got me off going in the right direction. And this is called You Matter. Broken sobs flop me down on my bed. Flirting thoughts of suicide dancing around my head. Downward spiral thinking of how I might do the deed. From this ugly present darkness, I just want to be freed. What if who am I? Then the softest voice gets louder, moment by moment, gaining power. You matter. Darkness hides the truth. You matter. Don't listen to your blues. You matter. There's only one of you. If there's no one else to tell you, then you matter to me. I could see my mom inconsolable at my death. Then a small voice got louder from inside my head. I have an exciting future planned for you ahead, which stopped the downward spiral, and I got off my bed. What if who am I? Then my wildest dreams got louder, moment by moment, gaining power. You matter. Darkness hides the foe. You matter. Don't listen to your woes. You matter. There's only one of you. If there's only one to tell you that Thank you so much. Okay. There's one thing we heard about lies tonight, and this one is there's kind of a lie that you tell yourself. So be careful for those lies. I'd be happier with someone else, like the guy at work who laughs at all my jokes. Oh, he seems to always have the time for me, calls me pretty and the words catch in my throat. Oh, I know we're just flirting, no harm in going out for beers. Too bad he's married, or I make some changes around here. It's a lie, can't see the lies, believe in lies. Watch for those signs, the why behind, believe in Happy hours went from drinks to more, secret meetings and the passion felt so right. Oh, now he never seems to have the time, his family seems to trump our night. Oh no, he says must leave early and makes his usual apology. Someday we'll get married, he'll leave his wife eventually. It's a lie, it's a lie, believe in lie. Watch for those signs, the why behind, believe in lies, believe in lies. I'd be happier with someone else. Thank you. I don't know how many have siblings out here, but we fought like cats and dogs, but now we're doing much better growing up. Hope that's the case anyway. So I wrote this for my sister. My sister was my first roommate. We'd argue over the smallest things. The invisible line dividing our room, and words expressed with quite a sting. Yet I would do anything for my sister. Yes, I would do anything, anything. I would watch her swim and keep her warm and push her swing and walk her home. And I'd do anything. had closed when I first left home. She went her way and I went mine. But there comes a time when a line is crossed, when differences blur and hearts combine. Then I would do anything for my sister. Yes, I would do anything, anything. I would make her laugh and wash her car and pay her tab at the bar. And I do anything. Now my sister runs to my side, setting a time her own life for mine, always cheering me on, supporting my dream. If I'm in need, she gives her last dime. Now I would do anything for my sister. Yes, I would do anything, anything. I will cook her food and make her bed and walk her dog or wash her head. And I'd ease her pain and calm her fears and just be there exchanging tears. And I'd do anything, anything, anything. Oh, thank you so much. This next song is about it. Lately, I've been just kind of like told about, when I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, you're saying, hey, it's too good of a deal, and you just can't pass it up, and it's like, I don't think so. So that's what this song is called, Glass. You tell me of a great deal you've got. It's all good stuff, and you can't get caught. Got to hurry now, 'cause this won't last long. You can get all this stuff for a song. Your words are smooth as glass, mighty tempting, but I think I'll pass. Can't put my finger on why I think this way. Don't wanna get caught on glass shards today. You tell me that you love me a lot. No one will know and we won't get caught. Can't wait to see me, tonight's the night. Thanks. I heard you, Doug's playing on that one. I don't know. Is that kind of your style or something? I don't know. Okay. I think I have two more. Is that right, Kayla? 5 more. No. 2? 1 more? 2 more. Okay. Two more. All right. Okay. Last 2 are about dreams. Stay away from the edge. They warn me. But that's no way to live when you've got big dreams. I understand that they want you to be safe. But some things demand risk when running your race. Living the dream, so close to the edge, I'm almost flying. Feeling the fear, pulse racing is horrifying. Facing the fear and living the dream. Yet I refuse to step away from the edge. I will grasp this moment of dread and not miss my chance to pay the price, or I'll regret it the rest of my life. Living the dream, so close to the edge, I'm almost flying. Feeling the fear, pulse racing is horrifying. Facing the fear. Dream and living the dream and living my dream. Thank you. And the last one's also about dreams, because I think we all have dreams in our hearts, and I hope y'all go after them. This one's called Everyone Has a Dream. A man stops to grab something quick for dinner. He's asked what he does as he stands in line. He says in a monotone, it's not a life, it's a living. Then quickly shifts the subject to his favorite wine. Everyone has a dream in their heart, whether they're living it or not. It's in your soul with a note saying, for you alone, your heart is waiting for your dream to start. A girl starts to dance around all alone in her bedroom. She twirls on the bed and then leaps to the floor. She smiles and curtsies low to someone off in the distance. Then she freezes as there's a knock on her door. Everyone has a dream in their heart, whether they're living My dream was past its prime. But when I dared to step out through the fear, the path of opportunities opened up each time, and I found myself running where it led me. Oh, everyone has a dream in their heart, whether they're living it or want to live it. It's in your soul, it's for you alone. Your heart is waiting, it's waiting. Everyone has a dream in their heart. Oh, their heart. It's in your soul, it's for you alone. Your heart is waiting, it's waiting for your dream to start. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This one? Everyone Has a Dream. Ah, thank you, Kayla. Oh, all right, cool. Oh, yes, that was. Oh. I don't know if I have another one. Hey, is Golden coming up? All right, cool. Did you want to use my keyboard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I need two out of you, Golden Girl. Thank you so much. How about that, Kate Albright? Was that stunning or what?
Thank you so much.
It's always a treat when we get Golden up here to do an original song or two. So give her a big round of applause.
Okay. I thought this was a perfect time since there's not too many people here to demo. Oh, wait. Can you go push stop on that? I forgot about the live stream. Okay, nobody's watching that live stream right now. So I'm going to demo a new song. We've shared have drawn me to this place. The need for your touch and your loving sweet embrace. You carved a place in my every thought. You've touched my mind, my body and my heart. I want you to know, no matter the distance, no matter what pulls us apart, no matter what happens, our love will find a way.
Who would have thought we'd end up more than friends? When did friendship end and loving each other begin? When words aren't enough to tell you of my love, then listen to my heart beating next to yours. I want you to know, no matter the distance, no matter what pulls us apart, no matter what happens, our love will find a way. Let's cherish these moments, though few and far between. We'll cherish these moments, just you and me. We'll cherish these moments, though few and far between. We'll cherish these moments, just you and me. I want you to know, no matter the distance, no matter what pulls us apart, no matter what happens, our love will find a way. Our love will find a way. So my grandpa, I called him grandfather, used to tell me stories of how when you drove down Newport Boulevard, it was orange groves as far as the eye can see. And he lived on Newport Bay as well, and he would tell me all these different changes that have happened. And then even when I was young, the landscape looked so different, but it got me to thinking, so much around me is changing, but there's one thing that'll never change, and that's the love of God in my heart. So that's what inspired this song. I recall the times my grandpa used to say, this land was filled with orange groves. Oh, those were the days. Well, time has turned that land into cities built by man, and my grandpa's now a memory in a progress-driven land. But you will never change. You remain the never change. You remain the same. Though the world around me moves like shifting sand, you will always be the same. My daddy used to hold me in the palm of his hand. He'd say, you are my baby girl, and a part of God's big plan. Well, this baby girl is grown. I have children of my own, and as they grow in time, I know my children will leave home. But you will never change. You remain the same. You will never change. You remain the same. Though the world around me moves like shifting sand, you will always be the same. And I may never know what the future holds, but this I know, you never change. You will remain the same. You will never change. You remain the same. You will never change. You remain the same. Though the world around me moves like shifting sand, you will always be. You will always be. You will always be the same. Okay, is this time to make a plug? I can make a plug? Yeah, come in on the 26th. That's a Wednesday, because I'll be playing.
Thank you so much, and that concludes our show for tonight. Check out the website. A lot of stuff goes on here. This stage right here has the most amazing musicians on it all week long. Particularly check out our singer-songwriter the first Tuesday, the third Tuesday. This is what we do. And on Thursdays, every Thursday, they have jazz. But I mean world-class, world-touring, the best of the best of the best of jazz. So check it out. Campus JAX. Thank you.